Have you ever considered that the last digit of your birth year might hold a deep, hidden meaning? According to Buddhist philosophy, this number carries a powerful message that influences your destiny and the life choices you make. It's not superstition, but ancient wisdom that can transform the way you view your journey. By understanding the energy of this number, you can better align with who you truly are, bringing more harmony and clarity to your decisions. What you're about to discover may surprise you. Have you ever stopped to think that the last number of your birth year is not there by chance? According to Buddhist wisdom, this digit is a mystical key. It holds a unique vibration capable of shaping your spiritual energy and the destiny you walk. Imagine, for example, someone born in a year that ends in 0, carrying with them an energy of renewal and transformation. This simple number directly influences the path that person will follow, their achievements, and even the opportunities that will arise. What if I told you that understanding the power of this number could help you carve a path of greater harmony in your life? Buddhist philosophy teaches that numbers are not mere coincidences, but spiritual guides that reveal much about who we are and what we can achieve. When you grasp the importance of this final digit, you gain more clarity in your choices and the roads you decide to take. A practical example? Someone with the number 3, known for its creative energy, might thrive in artistic activities or work that involves personal expression. But don't think of this knowledge as something distant from your reality. Applying this understanding in your everyday life is simpler than it seems. You can start by paying attention to the patterns that emerge along your journey and how they relate to the final number of your birth year. It's not about magic, but rather a powerful tool for self-discovery that can guide you toward a life of balance and transformation. Now let's dive deeper into how numbers carry their own energy, shaping who we are and where we're headed. In Buddhist philosophy, numbers carry a unique energetic vibration, acting as bridges between the physical and spiritual realms. They are not merely mathematical figures, but spiritual guides reflecting profound energies that directly impact our destiny and the spiritual path we follow. Imagine that each number holds a map, a spiritual route to be traveled, helping us understand the invisible forces that shape our existence. This reveals how numbers can serve as portals for personal transformation. Each number holds a specific meaning that guides our decisions and the paths we take. For instance, the number 7, known for its connection to introspection and the search for spiritual answers, may indicate that those who have this number in their journey are naturally inclined to delve into deeper themes, seeking meaning and understanding. This kind of spiritual energy is not something confined to philosophy books. It's all around us, influencing our choices and even the challenges we face daily. Applying this wisdom is like using an energetic GPS. By understanding which number governs your spiritual trajectory, you can better align your actions and decisions with the energies surrounding you. A practical example? If you discover that the number 2 is associated with your life, you might realize that your mission involves harmony and cooperation. This could lead you to seek partnerships, balance conflicts, and cultivate peaceful relationships. These small adjustments in awareness create a more connected and fulfilling life. Now let's dive deeper into the link between numbers and the essence of life to understand how they shape not only our actions, but who we are at our core. The essence of life is, in many ways, connected to cycles and patterns that accompany us from birth. One such pattern is the last digit of the year we were born, which carries a specific energy capable of influencing our trajectory. This number shapes behaviors, challenges, and opportunities that arise throughout our journey. Think of it as a kind of spiritual mark that leaves traces throughout life, indicating how we handle daily situations and even how we approach major decisions. Take, for example, the number 4, which represents structure and order. People born in years ending with this digit tend to focus their lives on building solid foundations, whether in their careers, relationships, or personal development. This energetic pattern guides their actions, leading them to seek stability and overcome obstacles with discipline. However, it may also be a sign that these individuals should avoid excessive rigidity, learning to adapt when necessary instead of insisting on a single path. Understanding this connection between numbers and the essence of life is a valuable tool for self-awareness. It allows us to recognize the behaviors and patterns that emerge naturally and where we need to make adjustments. When you recognize the power of this final digit, you begin to identify the challenges and opportunities it brings, allowing you to work more consciously to overcome obstacles and harness energies in your favor. Next, we'll explore how this understanding can directly impact the way we make decisions and align with our spiritual path. Understanding the impact of the final digit of your birth year is not just a matter of curiosity. It's a powerful tool for making more conscious decisions. This number, which resonates with your spiritual energy, directly influences how you navigate the world and face challenges. When you connect with the meaning of this number, you begin to align your choices with your true essence, creating harmony with the energies surrounding you. It's as if you are adjusting your inner compass, finding the north that guides you along your spiritual path. For instance, a person whose final number is 2, associated with harmony and balance, may notice that their decisions flow more smoothly when they are at peace with themselves and others. If this person understands that their essence is tied to mediation and peace, they can use this knowledge to choose paths that honor their need for balance. This might include careers in conflict resolution, or even lifestyle habits that promote serenity, such as meditation or mindfulness practices, thus creating a continuous cycle of self-awareness and growth. This understanding transforms how we live day to day. When our choices are aligned with our essence, we avoid unnecessary strain and embrace a more fulfilling life. By comprehending the energies at play, we can make decisions that foster harmony and evolution, creating a natural flow between who we are and the world around us. Now that we understand the importance of this connection, let's delve deeper into the unique energy of numbers and how they can be powerful agents of personal transformation. Those born in a year ending in 0 carry an energy that often manifests in constant cycles of renewal and transformation. These individuals naturally approach change as opportunities, seeing in them the chance to reinvent themselves. This ability to move through different phases of life with clarity without getting lost in the chaos is one of the most striking characteristics of these people. They view uncertainty as fertile ground for creativity and are often the ones inspiring others to do the same. In Buddhist philosophy, the number 0 symbolizes the void that contains all possibilities. Those who live under the influence of this energy have a unique connection with the cycle of death and rebirth, not necessarily in a literal sense, but in how they approach the various phases of life. When one door closes, it's not a cause for despair, but a chance to innovate, find unconventional solutions, and turn challenging situations into opportunities. These people often excel in areas that involve innovation or in moments where something new must be created from scratch. To apply this knowledge practically, those with 0 in their life can benefit from embracing practices that foster adaptability and creativity. Meditation and journaling can bring clarity in times of change, helping them navigate transitions more easily. Moreover, engaging in projects that require creativity can unlock even more of the renewal potential that 0 brings. Next, let's explore how the number 1 channels the energy of leadership and initiative, shaping strong, pioneering personalities. In Buddhist philosophy, the number 1 carries the force of leadership and initiative. People born in years ending with this digit have a natural inclination to stand out and take charge in any situation. They are pioneers by nature, always seeking new horizons and willing to do whatever it takes to achieve their goals. This leadership energy often places them in positions of prominence, where their ability to innovate shines. However, this same strength can also be a challenge. Working in a team may sometimes be difficult, as they tend to prefer independence and autonomy. These natural leaders thrive in environments where they have space to make decisions and create. A prime example is those who become entrepreneurs or lead projects that demand constant innovation. However, it is important for those with the number 1 in their lives to learn how to balance their self-confidence with the ability to listen and collaborate with others. The key here is understanding that, even as natural leaders, teamwork can enhance their talents and yield even more impactful results. To apply this wisdom, those who carry the energy of number 1 can work on developing leadership skills that involve greater cooperation. Practicing active listening and giving space for others' ideas can be a powerful way to achieve success as a team. Moreover, by channeling their initiative into creative and challenging projects, these individuals can find fulfillment in seeing their ideas come to life. Now, let's dive into the energy of number 2, which brings balance and harmony, shaping more conciliatory personalities. The number 2 carries an energy deeply tied to the pursuit of harmony and balance, qualities that are essential for those born under its influence. People whose birth year ends in 2 tend to be natural mediators, always striving for peace in their interactions and environments. Their ability to harmonize situations makes them indispensable in contexts requiring diplomacy and sensitivity, whether in personal or professional relationships. However, this inclination to please others can sometimes make it difficult for them to assert their own needs. Because they are so focused on reconciliation, these individuals often face challenges when it comes to setting boundaries. The constant need to balance external demands with their own desires is a lifelong lesson. A practical example might be a professional who, in an effort to maintain a peaceful work environment, takes on extra responsibilities that overwhelm their own goals. The key for these people is recognizing that balance also involves taking care of themselves and finding moments for self-care. For those with the number 2 as part of their journey, the spiritual path is marked by the pursuit of harmony in all aspects of life, but without sacrificing their individuality. Practicing meditation or engaging in activities that promote introspection can help them recognize when to compromise and when to prioritize themselves. As we move into the energy of number 3, we will explore how creativity and personal expression manifest vibrantly and uniquely in those born under its influence. People born in years ending in 3 are driven by intense creative energy, which finds its expression in the arts, communication, and any activity that allows them to connect with others. They often possess a fertile imagination that pushes them to create and innovate in everything they do. This creative drive isn't limited to traditional arts. It can manifest in any area of life, from problem-solving to how they communicate with those around them. At its core, the number 3 is about leaving a unique mark on the world. Those carrying this energy often feel most comfortable in environments that stimulate personal expression. Whether through writing, music, or design, these individuals thrive in spaces that allow them to communicate authentically and freely. However, this intense need for expression can sometimes lead them to become scattered, struggling to focus on one project for an extended period. A practical example might be an artist who frequently jumps from one idea to another without completing what they started, due to the sheer number of ideas flooding their mind. To balance this energy, it's important for those born under the influence of number 3 to learn how to channel their creativity productively and in a structured way. Setting clear goals and establishing deadlines for their projects can help maintain focus without sacrificing spontaneous creativity. As we delve into the energy of number 4, we'll explore how structure and order play a fundamental role in the lives of those seeking to build solid foundations. Those born in years ending in 4 carry an energy of structure and order. They have a strong inclination toward building solid foundations, whether in their personal, professional, or spiritual lives. This pursuit of stability drives them to work with discipline, facing challenges methodically and persistently. They understand that long-term success comes from dedication and careful planning. However, the main challenge for these individuals is avoiding the trap of rigidity. Sometimes, their need for control can make it difficult for them to adapt to life's inevitable changes. This structured energy is especially useful in turbulent times, when it's necessary to stay grounded and follow a clear strategy. Imagine someone who builds their career step by step, making calculated moves and investing time in each stage to ensure the foundations are solid. However, this same person might struggle when the unexpected arises and things fall out of their control. Learning when to let go and flow with change is an essential skill that these individuals must develop. To balance this energy, it's important for those with the number 4 in their life to cultivate flexibility, accepting that things don't always go according to plan. Practices like yoga or meditation can help develop this mental flexibility, allowing them to stay centered even when faced with unexpected changes. Now, let's explore the energy of number 5, which brings the quest for freedom and adventure, driving individuals to explore new horizons with enthusiasm. People born under the energy of number 5 are driven by a strong desire for freedom and adventure. They are known for their adaptability and enthusiasm for exploring the new. Whether traveling to unknown places or embracing changes in their lives, these individuals thrive in dynamic, ever-changing environments. They love to experiment, discover new horizons, and seize every opportunity with a childlike sense of curiosity. However, the challenge here is to balance this thirst for adventure with the need to create some form of stability. With a natural inclination to avoid monotony, those with the number 5 in their birth year may feel uncomfortable in overly predictable or routine environments. A practical example would be someone who frequently changes careers or even cities in search of new experiences and excitement. However, in the long run, this constant search for novelty can become exhausting, and finding a balance between freedom and creating roots becomes essential to avoid emotional and energetic burnout. To apply this wisdom, it's important for these individuals to find ways to cultivate their freedom without losing sight of the importance of some stability. Engaging in activities that combine adventure and responsibility, such as working on creative projects that allow travel or experimenting with new hobbies, can offer this balance. Now, let's dive into the energy of number 6, which brings a strong connection to compassion and service to others, always guiding individuals to care for others with love and dedication. The energy of number 6 is deeply connected to compassion and service. Those born in years ending in 6 naturally tend to care for others, offering support and guidance whenever needed. They are the friends and family members everyone turns to during difficult times, always ready to lend a helping hand with empathy and love. However, the major challenge for these individuals is remembering that they also need to care for themselves to avoid emotional exhaustion from carrying the burdens of others. People under the influence of number 6 often find fulfillment in professions or activities that involve service to others. An example might be someone working in healthcare, education, or even volunteering, where the reward comes from the positive impact they can have on others' lives. But for this energy to remain balanced, it's essential that these individuals do not neglect their own needs. Self-care practices, such as setting aside time for themselves, meditating, or simply doing something they enjoy, are crucial for maintaining balance. This lesson of self-compassion is what will allow them to continue serving others with even more love and dedication. By balancing care for others with care for themselves, these individuals can lead a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Now that we understand the power of compassion in number 6, let's dive into the spiritual depth of number 7, which brings an energy focused on inner knowledge and introspection. Number 7 is often associated with deep spirituality and the search for meaning. Those born in years ending in 7 tend to be more introspective, seeking answers to life's profound questions. These individuals have a natural curiosity about what lies beyond the visible world, drawn to spiritual practices, meditation, and philosophical studies. However, the challenge for those carrying this energy is balancing their inner quest with the practical demands of life. It's not uncommon for them to get lost in their thoughts, sometimes neglecting day-to-day responsibilities. The introspective energy of number 7 may lead these individuals to delve into readings on Buddhist philosophy, metaphysics, or even esoteric practices. A common example is someone finding peace in spiritual retreats or moments of solitude where they can reconnect with their inner self. However, it is essential for these individuals to learn how to bring this spiritual knowledge into their everyday lives, balancing their inner discoveries with daily responsibilities such as work, family, and commitments. To apply this wisdom, those guided by number 7 can create a routine that allows time for introspection without losing focus on daily tasks. Practices like morning meditation or journaling can be excellent ways to connect spirituality to practical life. Now let's dive into the powerful energy of number 8, which brings ambition and material success, but also requires a balance between the material and the spiritual. The energy of number 8 is marked by the pursuit of power and material success. Those born under the influence of this number have a strong inclination to reach the top in their fields. They possess an innate ambition that drives them to seek more, whether in terms of financial gain or professional achievement. However, with this desire for prosperity comes the challenge of maintaining balance between the material world and the spiritual one. These individuals often find themselves in an internal conflict: how to continue growing materially without losing touch with what truly matters. A typical example of someone with this energy is the entrepreneur who dedicates their life to business success, building companies and accumulating wealth. However, for these individuals, it's essential to find a balance that allows financial success without compromising their spiritual well-being. Practices like mindfulness or involvement in philanthropic causes can help maintain this connection, reminding them that true success isn't just material, it's emotional and spiritual as well. Those with number 8 in their lives can benefit from taking a more balanced approach, recognizing that prosperity also includes inner peace. They might practice regular gratitude, valuing not just their accomplishments, but also the people and experiences that make their life whole. Now that we understand the impact of number 8, let's explore the compassionate and universal energy of number 9, which brings a strong sense of mission and purpose. The number 9 carries an energy of completion and universal compassion. People born in years ending in 9 often feel a strong sense of mission, believing that their purpose is to help others and contribute to the greater good. They have a broad, empathetic view of the world, which often leads them to engage in humanitarian causes and work that benefits the community. However, this deep desire to serve can sometimes result in neglecting their own needs, creating an imbalance between giving and receiving. These individuals frequently excel in areas such as volunteer work, activism, or any activity that involves helping others. A practical example would be someone working in non-governmental organizations, NGOs, or social movements, dedicating much of their life to causes that promote justice and collective well-being. However, for this energy to remain balanced, it is essential for these people to learn how to set aside time to care for themselves, ensuring that their mission does not exhaust them emotionally. Those living under the influence of number 9 can benefit from creating a routine that balances service to others with self-care. Introspective practices, such as meditation or nature walks, can be an excellent way to renew their energy. Now that we have explored the depth of compassion and the sense of mission embodied by number 9, we reach the conclusion of this cycle, inviting reflection on how our life path is guided by numbers and how we can use them to create harmony and purpose in our lives. Now that you understand the significance of the last digit of your birth year, it's time to apply this knowledge to your life. Think about how to align your choices with the energy of your number and transform challenges into opportunities. What will you do with this newfound awareness? If something needs to change, now is the time. Subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to keep learning more about your spiritual path.